Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started
Los
after
Angeles
this.
Dodgers.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Nico Hoerner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Count 1 and 2.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls that one down, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Drew Smyly.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him. Bottom
of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, Gavin Lux.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Bellinger fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Martinez, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first with no outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's two away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stepping in, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced up the middle. Horner gloves it. They take the force out. That's the inning. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a base hit. around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Suzuki over at second, one down. Next one off the plate inside, and the count is filled up. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
High fly ball, right field, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7.
Zach McKinstry, the next Cub to hit.
McKinstry.
And that's in there for strike one. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. And here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. And that one hammered way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes in there for strike one. Yan Gomes waits on the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and Gomes is retired. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Smiley back to work. In the air, left field. Happ makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Morel makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Syndergaard back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. And the pitch. Here's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Righty to the plate. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
At the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Bellinger goes. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Outman racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Man at first. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that's in there for strike one. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This to third, and it gets by him. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. In the air, right side. Suzuki ranging into the alley. And that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya
The pitch.
Suzuki.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. Now one away. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Left field. Outman settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one high in the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one almost got him. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
The wind of the pitch. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, James Outman. Out towards left center. Happ giving chase. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chris Taylor down. 0 for 1 so far.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Suzuki on the move to his left.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Vargas at third. Outman stands at second. No outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Costa Mancini. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the lineup, Gavin Lux, the next to hit. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now J.D. Martinez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Bloop behind second and makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 9, Yan Gomes.
The right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside. Off the mark there. 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Foul ball. Comes to 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Late swing, fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line to left. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also
Now
seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard. And up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires.
Oh, 1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. One away here in the 5th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Hey, whatever works,
left
right?
field,
Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. In there, and it's 0-1. Gomes over at second. Horner over at first with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him looking. Out number 3. Cubs strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Horner picks it up, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Thought that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Syndergaard back to work. To the right side, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And stepping in is the speedy Christopher Morel. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th, and here is Jason Hayward.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one out to right. Suzuki as he glides to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Keegan Thompson getting loose out there. The 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, James Outman.
2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Guys, take him deep.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle, Swanson handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're up 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 9, Yan Gomes.
Phil Bickford will take over here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
52, Phil Bickford.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. He was late. One. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. That one missing inside. Misses. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next pitch off the plate. Full count 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. Hard hit left side. Can't field it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Out towards right center field. Suzuki drops steps, heads back on it. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at first, here is J.D. Martinez. Out in front and foul to the left side. First offering, runner goes. In the air, left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed them of a run.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Right side. And Freeman is retired. Runner tagging from third. The tag, safe. It's 6-1. Here's Mookie now. On the ground. Horner over to first. And Betts is gone. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Hudson, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And a pitch.
The left fielder.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now
So up next, Jason Hayward.
Jason.
And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. Rucker getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball Mancini. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Cut off, now a throw home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-1. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
The batter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. 1 for 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Outman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. ground ball left side and foul ball. Right side. Throws to first, and that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And down on strikes, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry, in there for strike 1. And now 1 strike away.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Down to their final strike. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.